Saya bekerja di suatu organisasi yang dikenal sebagai teroris.
And I wanted to go to United States to do bad things.
Dan saya mau ke Amerika melakukan hal-hal yang jahat.
But in 1989, I was arrested in Malaysia having 30 passports.
Tapi di tahun 89 saya ditangkap di Malaysia. Saya punya 40 paspor palsu itu.
And I was in jail.
Dan saya di penjara.
And I was praying every single day.
Saya di penjara doa terus setiap hari.
Because that's how I grew up.
Karena saya dididik begitu.
I read the holy book every day.
Saya baca kitab suci tiap hari.
I had memorized 2/3 of the book.
Saya ingat buku itu 2/3-nya saya ingat.
One day as I was praying,
Satu saat saya lagi doa,
suddenly a man appeared in front of me.
tiba-tiba ada satu orang yang muncul di depan saya.
And his whole being was light and shining like light.
Dia orang tersebut bersinar sangat terang.
And that scared me.
Dan itu mengagetkan saya.
Because I knew two things about him.
Dan ada dua hal mengenai dia.
That he is holy and he is just.
Bahwa dia itu suci dan dia adil.
And I knew no matter how much I have prayed, I am not holy and I am not just.
Dan saya sadar seberapa banyak pun saya berdoa, saya tidak kudus dan saya juga tidak adil.
And I knew because he is holy, he has to kill me.
Dan saya tahu dia kudus, itu kenapa dia menampakkan diri depan saya.
But I didn't want to die.
Tapi saya tidak mau mati karena saya takut dia akan membunuh saya.
So I ran to the corner of the room,
Dan saya lari ke ujung kamar,
held my head in my arms,
dan saya lindungi kepala saya,
and asked, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
dan saya minta ampun kepada sosok tersebut.
Because I had heard God is forgiving and merciful.
Karena saya dengar Tuhan Maha Pengampun Penyayang.
But I had never seen an example of His mercy or forgiveness.
Tapi saya nggak pernah melihat contoh dari belas kasihan dan pengampunannya.
I was taught that you have to die, wait for the day of judgment, then you will know if you are forgiven.
Saya diajarkan saya harus mati dulu, tunggu hari penghakiman, baru dapat pengampunan.
But I needed forgiveness that day.
Tapi saya dapatkan pengampunan hari itu.
And I didn't think He will forgive me.
Tapi saya tidak pikir saya akan diampuni.
As I was repeating and shouting, forgive me,
Saya berteriak, ampuni saya,
I was completely hopeless.
dan saya nggak ada harapan lagi.
But I felt a touch on my shoulder,
Dan saya merasa ada sentuhan di pundak,
and He says to me, I forgive you.
dan orang ini bilang, aku ampuni engkau.
And His voice pierced my soul.
Dan hadiratnya itu menembus jiwa saya.
And I felt forgiven.
Dan saya merasa diampuni.
And I didn't understand this.
Dan saya tidak mengerti hal itu.
I said only God can forgive.
Saya pikir hanya Tuhan yang dapat mengampuni.
This is definitely God,
Dan ini pasti Tuhan.
but this is not the God I studied about.
Tapi ini bukan Tuhan yang saya pelajari.
So I said, who are you that forgives me and I feel forgiven today?
Saya tanya kepada sosok tersebut, siapakah engkau yang mengampuni saya dan membuat saya merasa diampuni?
And he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Dan dia katakan, akulah jalan, kebenaran, dan hidup.